All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour, where the World Health Organization has condemned what it has termed as the de facto blockade, preventing medicines and other life-saving supplies reaching Ethiopia's Tigray province. The chief of the WHO's emergency response program, Michael Ryan, has said that the situation remains pretty desperate.
This is an insult to our humanity, to allow a situation like this to continue, to allow no access, zero access.
Now, the officials were responding to questions from reporters on the fighting between forces loyal to Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed and also the Tigray People's Liberation Front, which has led to thousands of people being killed or has forced several million people from their homes since November 2020. This is what the WHO chief, Dr. Tedros Adhanom, who himself hails from northern Ethiopia, has had to say.
That's so dreadful and unimaginable during this time, 21st century, when a government is denying its own people for more than a year food and medicine and the rest to survive.
But the organization, however, has said that they had been permitted to send medication to other regions of Ethiopia, but it had not been allowed to send any into Tigray province since last July. The doctors in the region were being forced to use expired drugs, and even those were actually running out. Basic insulin and even other diabetes treatments had not been permitted into Tigray since last summer. And the only viable overland route into Tigray has been through neighboring Afar region. Movement of aid along this route has frequently been affected both by fighting and also due to bureaucratic delays. The United Nations has said that nearly about 70 trucks have been waiting to set off for Tigray from Semera in the neighboring Afar region, but are unable to do so until the security situation improves. Now, the Ethiopian government has accused the TPLF of commandeering the trucks for its own use, but the rebels have denied these accusations. The international relief operation is also facing some severe financial constraints, and the United Nations estimates that it needs almost about $350 million in terms of additional funding for its humanitarian response in northern Ethiopia. The large parts of the region have been under a communication blackout, and they are without electricity, affecting the delivery of key services. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.